Welcome back to Giants franchise. We are 0-2, set to play the 0-2 Dallas Cowboys here in week 3. We do get home field advantage, and I guess that's an advantage. I mean, they're a better team than us significantly. 85 offense, and our defense has already struggled this year, and their 81 defense is also not terrible. Our 75 rated offense could struggle, and yes, if you did see week 2, you know it was a bit of a struggle to move the ball. Week 1 went pretty well. Like, there are already conspiracy theorists thinking I'm handicapping. I don't know, it was just really tough to move the football for some reason. Anytime I tried passing, guys were just, like, completely smothered. And it was really tough to move the ball. But also, like, you know, I've talked about this a million times. I'm using coach suggestions to keep the series fun. Because when I'm playing at an elite level, the series isn't fun anymore. So if you want to see someone actually try to be good at the game, this is Skimbo's channel. He is a Madden belt winner. He uploads Madden 23 and streams it. Check out Skimbo if you want to see someone actually try to be good at the game. Seems like that's paramount for a lot of you guys. But for those of you, and it is most of you guys, that are into the series, are into the prospects and the team building and the storylines, the true aspect that I look to develop in Giants franchise and all my franchise series, you guys know what it is. There are going to be a lot of downs, especially season 1. We didn't win a game till like week 10, maybe week 11 in Lions franchise season 1. So hopefully it's not quite so bad. We put up a real fight in week 1. Week 2, it was just a little bit more difficult. We're actually projected to still pick at number 12 overall. Have you seen this team play? Right now, the number 1 overall pick, they expect to be corner Daniel Brinkley. I don't think we've ever seen a corner go number 1 overall, but hey, maybe this is the different year. We looked at him in the last episode. He looks to be okay out of Buffalo, and we also checked out Dalton Stallings, and we do have a higher completion percentage on some of these guys right now. I don't think Daniel Brinkley was at 45% last time, so we know he has 8 tackle, a zone coverage, a catching. But I suppose let's get a preliminary look at some of these other corners. Now, keep in mind it still is very early in the process, so we don't know man coverage, we don't know zone coverage. Zone coverage actually is at a question mark. We don't even have a range on that right now because it's just too early in the process. But right now we're looking for athletes, and I can tell you, solid to good for speed. Jumping is poor to marginal. I'm not super interested in Emmett Trapp out of LSU. Now, Sean Hawthorne is one that we're gonna at least think about. Has decent player notes there. Aggressive ball hawk for better or worse. So aggressive, play the ball in the air. High motor, strip ball trait. Okay, lacks discipline, that's okay. But he's 6 foot 187, good size, 22 years old out of Colorado. Physicals, good to great acceleration, great to elite agility. Change of direction at decent to solid and jumping decent to solid. I don't love that. But with good to great speed and great to elite strength, this is someone at the very least that passes the athletic portion of my criteria for whether I would take a player or not. However, with C man coverage and D play rec, I don't think he's going to be all that good. Charles Love, on the other hand, we know he has B man coverage already, and at 6'4", 192 out of Ole Miss, he is an intriguing prospect. Savvy defender with the ball in the air, has a motor that runs through the whistle, often looks to rip the ball from runners, and lacks discipline, resulting in avoidable penalties, unfortunately. But good to great acceleration, agility and change of directions only decent to solid, good to great jumping, solid to good speed, and solid to good strength. He's going to have okay athleticism, nothing crazy, but with B-man coverage and being 6'4", I'm going to add him to my watch list here. I will say, though, none of these corners are really blowing me away athletically. They all seem like pretty bad athletes, and they also don't make up for it with good ability. Like, here's another one, solid to good speed. It's okay. And then he has D-catching, D-zone coverage. He better be a lockdown man corner, because he looks pretty bad. As far as I can tell so far, there is not one corner in this draft class that has great to elite speed. They are all well worse than that. I think there's only one that even goes into the great range for speed. Poor to marginal. I know he's a day 3 guy, but it's brutally bad. Maybe we'll have better luck with the safeties. Amari Bozeman is the top free safety in the class. Physical player who delivers bone-crushing hits, savvy defender with the ball in the air, has a motor that runs through the whistle, often looks to rip the ball from runners, shows good discipline and won't get flagged much. Great traits. He's got B tackling, 6'2", 205 out of Michigan State. Physicals, good to great speed, good to great strength. Already checking off a lot of boxes here. The top athletic ratings aren't amazing, but I think they're good enough. And then with B pursuit, B tackling, if he's a good cover player, we could have a decent little safety in Amari Bozeman out of Michigan State. I will add him to my watch list. As I go through this list here, I mean, I'm looking at a lot of different guys, and I'm thinking about what their role would be. And I'm trying to draft a generational player, so to speak, with every single pick I have. I don't want to take someone who's going to be okay. I want to get elite players, great athletes, and great skillful players. Spencer Roth is an interesting one, and he's got decent traits. He's 6'2", 215, big safety. However, when you look at his athletic ratings, they're all not very good. They're about middle of the road to average, maybe even below average in some areas. And that's really concerning for a safety. But with A block shedding and A pursuit and A tackling for a free safety, you wonder how high that is and if Spencer Roth isn't a candidate to move up and play some linebacker. But overall, I would say I'm extremely disappointed with the way the draft class looks, especially in the secondary. There are very few even good athletes. It is a little bit too early to say, but Daniel Brinkley looks like the only good player in the entire secondary, and he's not really even a great athlete. So it's a little concerning for me right now. And I'll tell you, the fact that the top listed strength of this draft class is corner is deeply concerning for the strength of the draft class overall. It's early to say. We're real far out now, but it is not looking good. And we will game plan for an elite quarterback here, supposedly. I don't know that I would say Dak is elite. Dak's very good. I don't know that Dak is elite. I think there are only a few elite quarterbacks in the NFL. We got to remember what elite means. But anyway, with Dak Prescott being able to make plays with both his arms and his legs, just both of his arms, I misread that. It must be tough to devise a game plan to stop him. Dude's like Dr. Octopus at quarterback. What's the biggest factor in slowing him down? I would say limit passing. Negate scrambling, I don't think is going to do too much. Like, Dak's a good athlete, big, strong quarterback, but I wouldn't say he's like a huge scrambling threat like a Lamar Jackson or a Kyler Murray is. Dak's a good mobile quarterback, but it's not really his game anymore like it was earlier on in his career. But your entire defense will have +3 man and zone coverage this week. Hopefully that makes it a little bit easier to stop their offense. It's going to be a challenge. I think we all know that. And we'll go in a weekly strategy here and get ready to defend any way we can. So we'll try to defend the short pass. Okay, seems decent to me. I'm okay with that. And then blitz counter. Am I really worried about that? It didn't really work well last week at all. So when looking at where we're really going to be hurt here, I think our best chance to be effective is by doing blitz counter. Like, the rest, I just kind of worry about if we do throw it short, we're going to have to get the ball out so quickly. Throw it medium, we're not going to be able to throw it short. And then throw it deep, it looks like we're not going to be able to throw it a medium distance. So blitz counter is just like the safest way to go, probably. And then our weekly goal is going to be allow 2 or less passing touchdowns again. It's conservative, but I don't really think we can do anything right now. And then I'll probably just keep Evan Neal and Kayvon Thibodeau and Andrew Thomas in these spots. I have been listening to what you guys have been saying about Wan'Dale Robinson, and I do want to get Wan'Dale Robinson involved. I talked about it actually in last episode, I think in the beginning of last episode, that it's just not the right time right now. I think he's just not good enough to be out there. Like, he's not going to play over Sterling Shepard. He's not going to play over Kadarius Toney. And it's like, yeah, we could get involved as a third down running back potentially, but he's not better than Saquon Barkley. So I do like Wan'Dale. I think he's going to be a good player for us. I have a plan in mind for him, but now is just not the right time. That being said, if we end up making a move and say Sterling Shepard gets traded or Darius Slayton gets traded or both, well, I could see Kadarius Toney, like, being our new number one, and then Wan'Dale Robinson would move up on the depth chart and get some more playing time. But as for right now, I'm not sure he's going to see the field very much, in week 3 here or week 4. There he is, Danny Dimes. The 8 does look weird. Like, I was just, last episode, I was saying what they were going for with the stretching of the numbers, and it does look good on Blake Martinez there, but the Daniel Jones 8 for some reason just looks a little bit strange. Not really sure why that is. Maybe it's a thing with single-digit numbers or just the 8 number in general. But it does look a little strange. And it looks a little small in the Giants uniform as well. Maybe makes you say that. But this is Monday Night Football here at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. The squad's getting hyped up. For what reason? I don't know. It's a mistake. You're setting yourself up for disappointment. But Monday night primetime, Monday Night Football, Cowboys, Giants. Let's get ready for the slaughter. You know, it makes you think, am I like General Custer right now? What do you guys know about Little Bighorn? If you're not students of history, you're going to have no idea what I'm talking about. But I don't think this is going to be good. Play action. Dak looking to throw short. Fires out of bounds. Yeah, Thibodeau, great coverage. This is like a DB when a quarterback just misses the throw. They're just out. You guys ever seen that meme? And they're just, you know, dancing. I don't know what the dances are called exactly, but you guys, it's great. We've all seen DBs just completely not have any impact on breaking up the pass, and they're acting like they're an all-pro. Incomplete. Another change I've made, by the way, is 10-minute quarters now. We were on 9-minute quarters because I think I ended up going down to that for Lions franchise, but starting with 10-minute quarters makes a whole lot more sense. I think you get more realistic numbers and more realistic run times for the videos, but it is, I think, a worthwhile change, and maybe at some point later down the line, a few seasons down the line, we'll consider going down to 9 minutes or something like that. But 10 minutes, I think, is the perfect amount of time as the Cowboys are moving the ball down the field here. Dak gonna operate out of empty. Look for time, look for space, and is picked off for Darnay Holmes! Holmes down the sideline! Dak won't catch him! Darnay Holmes, pick 6! I got my words so mixed up on that because I didn't even know what was happening. When is the last time we saw our defense make a play? I don't think it's happened all series. Dak trying to hit Zeke in the flat. Wasn't gonna happen because big play Darnay makes a big play. Not only are we on the board, not only do we have all the momentum in the world, we have the lead. 7-0 over the Cowboys, and we haven't even touched the football, which is a good thing because we are going to turn it over a lot. So if we can just keep having drives like that for the Cowboys, we're going to be in a great position to win this game. So run, yep, we got sucked down with Blake Martinez, unfortunately. And I'm just diving too early on Madden 23 as well. Zeke down the sideline, we'll take it out at the 29. When I try to go for those cut sticks, I think it's the right call with the safety. I think it's the best way to take out the running back. However, in Madden 23, I'm just a little bit newer to the gameplay, and I've been diving too early for sure. I'm going to have to wait on that. But it's good to get these out of the way early, as that's going to be down the middle and complete. Still doing it. Dak's first completion of the game, actually. Well, at least to a member of his team. Quick throw. Complete down to the 1-yard line. We're in a bad spot. Cowboys just absolutely moved the ball at will this drive. I don't know who Will is, but they've been moving it at him. Dak, quick throw, touchdown. Terrence Williams. Now, he hasn't been on the team in like 8 years. James Washington, the former Oklahoma State Cowboy, former Pittsburgh Steeler, finds the end zone. And the Cowboys, just like that, have tied it up. Didn't take long. Tried to get pressure on him, tried to get the football out quickly, and it came out quickly. We just didn't have guys there to defend it. And we are knotted up at 7. So we threw 1 interception in week 1 and followed that up with, oh, you guys love this, 6 interceptions in week 2 against the Panthers. But I'll say, they were not all my fault. They were not all my fault. I didn't pass lead up the field into a pick. It was an inaccurate throw. And then one just literally went right by Kenny Galladay's face, which it's amazing he hasn't been benched for this game, by the way. But, yeah. So maybe I throw 4 interceptions. Still not good. 2nd and 12, usually a really bad idea to run the football in these spots. Yeah, I tried to hard cut, and it was just like, it wasn't hard. It was so slow. It was so slow. I don't know what we're going to do here. 3rd and 11. Jordan Akins is my guy here. What a throw from Danny Dimes. Sterling Shepard down the middle of the field into Cowboys territory. What are you doing, Sterling? Do I bench him for that? Nah, all right. Dude looking like one of the cheerleaders from the longest yard. It is 1st and 10 Giants. Get Saquon Barkley the football. And that's his biggest run of the game at, what, 3 yards, 2 yards? And suddenly it is 3rd down and 6. Gonna go down. Kadarius Toney will catch it. We're gonna play this 4-down territory. Are we in field goal range? It's a 53-yarder. That's an interesting call. It's a little deep. I was hoping that throw would be a little bit further down the field, but I just wanted the guaranteed yardage. We're gonna line up to go for it for sure, and then we're gonna see what this defense is showing us. And I think with no nose tackle on the field, they are begging us to run the ball, and we're off to an 0-2 start. I don't know what Daniel Jones is doing with his head, dude. Look at it. All right, anyway. We're going to go ahead and run the ball here. Saquon up the middle, and he fumbled the ball. It's recovered by Evan Neal. Saquon, please. Dude, we can't be fumbling. Quick throw to Saquon. There we go. Got to trust him. Got to build that confidence back up after the fumble. No harm, no foul, but it could have been bad. That's what you have to remember. It could have been awful. And I'm running the same play here again. Maybe Kadarius Toney gets open on the whip route. I think they read it pretty well. We'll throw that into the ground. 3rd and 4. Are they doubling Kadarius Toney? They might be. A little dump out to Saquon. Look at the IQ from Danny Dimes. That's why he's a future MVP. That's why he's a future Hall of Famer. That's why he's going to throw for 6,000 yards this year and break records. What a beast. 1st and 10 for the Giants. Working off play action. Linebackers don't bite. We're going to throw sideline. Akins gets his feet inbounds. 1st down, Giants. And we get the ball inside the 5. Jordan Akins got wide open. No choice but to throw him the football. Looks like Evan Neal got beat by Micah Parsons. It's probably going to happen. And we are set up with 1st and goal. Run up the middle. Barkley can't power through. Only gets a yard. And Kenny Golladay is uncovered. I think we have to throw the ball to him no matter what. Just like pass lead down. There it is. Oh my God. How have we managed to do that? Oh no, Malik Hooker's gonna house it. How does that happen? I tried to just pass lead it down. Oh my God. This is what you get in this series. So unbelievably bad that this stuff happens. Is that throw even backwards, by the way? So the ball comes out a little bit ahead of the 4. And before contact is made, I guess maybe it went like a half a yard behind. Yeah, I like the idea. The execution was off. Welcome to target passing, or whatever it's called. I'm new to it, okay? I get a few breaks. Well, you had to know I was going to screw that opportunity up somehow. Didn't know how, and I didn't know how either. Found out. Saquon up the middle. Let's go. Would have been nice to get one-on-one with the safety there. Biggest run of the game. Straight up the gut, like that play. And it sets us up with a fresh set of downs. We're going to do a little lob there to Toney. I got to find a way to let him run after the catch. 3rd down and 6. Probably not 4-down territory here. So we just need to convert. Backside, Akins couldn't catch it. Now, Sterling Shepard probably has the most separation, and it's a good matchup too. There is going to end up being safety help there. I liked Akins on this little back shoulder throw here. He just didn't catch it. Man, that number 10, okay, I'm with you guys. That number 10 on Jamie Gillen looks absolutely ridiculous. Also, wearing Eli Manning's number, it looks like he's wearing a uniform made out of Jell-O. The fact that it's 14-7 right now is crazy. It really is. Looks like Xavier McKinney lost his footing there for some reason. Is Dalton Schultz that good of a route runner that you're nearly going to fall down on an out route? Get outside. He's actually going to cut it back inside. Azeez Ojulari made a really nice play. It looks like Zeke's got to have that fall forward trait because every single play he's really making it a challenge because if you stop him short, it doesn't matter. Because he's going to fall forward. Little screen. Get to the outside. How can we not make a play there? Blake Martinez is running side by side like 2 gazelles in the African savannah. I need Blake Martinez to be the lion that takes down the gazelle, not join the freaking pack, whatever a group of gazelles is called. Zeke up the middle, big gain. Thibodeau chases him down. No way. Everything about that play is infuriating to me. Like, it's a bad throw out of sack. CeeDee Lamb still comes back and makes the play. Darnay Holmes can't get the pick. And then I'm standing next to him spamming A, which is conservative tackle, does nothing. Oh, you have to be kidding me. So the assignment there was blitz, blitz, blitz. And I said, you know what? No, I'm not going to blitz with Blake Martinez. We didn't really get a good first jump. Decided, oh, let's go back into coverage. Maybe I'll make a play, take away the throwing lane. And I did, and he doesn't do anything. Hold triangle. Doesn't even react. Give me a chance, dude. Let me compete. Come on. Oh, yeah, I might make Wan'Dale Robinson a return man over Richie James. That's probably his route to playing time right away, is as a returner. All right, skinny post. This is surely an interception, right? Rolling out. Do I trust Galladay? I don't know what's happening. I mean, that's a difficult throw to make. I kind of didn't even want to. But we had decent time in the pocket there. I'm actually going to throw this quickly to Jordan Akins. You got to win the tackle battle. He lost yardage. How do you win the tackle battle and go backwards? And this is a situation of where I'm trying to get the football out too quickly. And even though Kenny Galladay is going to end up kind of being open, even though this is not the end of the route, he's going to end up coming back across here. I try to get the football out quickly because I think we have a ton of separation, ton of space, and run after catch possibilities, but obviously it did not work out. It's a little bit difficult at times to find the balance of, okay, football's got to come out quickly, and then two, if I hold on to the football too long, even if I'm not super under pressure, I could still get an under pressure inaccurate throw that ends up in a pick. And I don't want to throw any interceptions. I don't want to turn over the football. But when you punt, you're effectively turning over the football. And when you don't have a defense that you can count on to get stops, well, a punt is as good as just giving the other team points. So it puts me in a tough spot. Yeah, this is going to be a big gain. Big gain. I'm not really sure what I can do there. I think plain and simple, I hate my linebackers, and we don't get pressure on the quarterback. Dak, little check down. Can we make a tackle? It took 3 people to bring down Zeke. Filled the lane. Can't make the tackle. Is there something I don't know about tackling where I'm standing right next to him, pressing the tackle button, and we don't get a tackle? Quick throw to the flat, wide open. See, that's what I wanted to do. Yet, unfortunately, we didn't get even a similar result there. I end up punting, and then, of course, now their drive continues. Couldn't react to that even at all. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's Dalton Schultz. The change of direction and the reaction time of the linebacker, even when you're pressing the button, is horrific. I don't know if it's Blake Martinez or linebackers in general, but God, dude, it is brutal. All right, down 28-7. 90 yards of total offense. Maybe we just have to start being more aggressive, Jesus. And it's intentional grounding. I am out of the pocket at that point, and you could even say there's a receiver in the area. Oh, dude. Okay, I'm living in replay mode this game. So play action under pressure immediately. Now, we are out of the tackle box. Look where Evan Neal sets up. We are out of the pocket when I throw this ball away. Not intentional grounding. And even so, I mean, Ricky Seals-Jones is in the area, right? And even not in the area of the throw, right? But he's in this area. Could have dumped it down to him. I just didn't know he was going to release. Why would the throwaway button not result in a spike at Ricky Seals-Jones' feet, which every NFL quarterback would do? So now it's 2nd and 22. I feel undeservedly so. But I'll complain about anything, I guess, and that's better than a pick! Yep! What an exotic look. Oh my goodness, how could anyone defend against this? Center, right guard, blocking nobody. Evan Neal. Doesn't notice Micah Parsons off the edge and kicks inside to take on the defensive lineman. 3rd and 28. We're just going to lob it. It's picked off by Trayvon Diggs. This game sucks. Like, he's not open. I'm just trying to give him a chance. And then we just don't... Like, the receiver just wouldn't do this. You have to give me a chance to make a one-on-one play. He just... Put your hands up! I mean, there's no way it's going to be an incompletion. Why would it be? Why would it be? It's a screen. Is there any way we're going to be able to make a play here? Listen, I know I suck. I know I do. I know you're going to tell me and remind me because that makes you feel good. But some of these complaints, I'm bitching, right? But it's legitimate concerns. Like, this is ridiculous. How am I meant to get a stop? We have guys in the area. They won't tackle. I press the tackle button even when I'm on, guys. They don't tackle. Doing a lot of yelling today. All right, 1st and 10, down 35-7. This would be a miraculous comeback. We'll get it to Kenny Golladay with room to run after the catch. Good stiff arm. And we're going to do everything we can to try and score before the half. It's going to be an uphill battle, but we're going to try. Down the middle of the field, Tony! Big catch in traffic, and there's a 2-minute warning down to the 24. Is the way to be more aggressive and not less aggressive? Is that the way to beat this Cowboys team? Sterling Shepard, good route. Sterling Shepard looking for the end zone, blown up by Diggs at the 1. He's a yard shy. We've been in this spot before. Malik Hooker creeping up. Ball goes to Barkley. Barkley, just shy of the end zone. Please. We get Jeremiah Hall blocking. He's not even on the team anymore. He got cut. Barkley stopped at the 2, loses a yard. We're going to run the ball again. Barkley up the middle, breaks a tackle, and is shy of the goal line. Stopped at the 1. Now, the CPU wants us to go for a field goal here. No. I'm picking my play. Inside zone. This has to be a touchdown. Barkley up the middle, touchdown. And we are finally on the board again. It's been a minute. Since the first drive of the game, we went scoreless. But that touchdown to end the first half is huge. It really, really is. We get the football to start the second half. All is not lost yet. And I got to practice getting my extra points down. I just got to remember, it goes slower than it probably should. The worst part about this is that, I mean, the Cowboys really could end up scoring before the end of the half here. They really, really could. Just can't make that tackle. I mean, this is ridiculous, dude. They're going to run. Look how slow Blake Martinez is. It's insane. That will end the first half, though. 35-14. It honestly isn't that bad. Like, we have allowed 35 points in the first half. Not good. But we have shot ourselves in the foot. That's relevant with the Giants. Little Plaxico Burress action. Maybe we'll win a Super Bowl. That's something Plaxico did with the Giants. But, yeah, dude. A little bit rough so far. We can make this a 35-21 game, and then maybe it's a football game here in the second half. And the second half is officially underway. Richie James will return it to the 25. All right, let's go ahead and flip this. So Saquon's going to run to the wide side of the field, and he might be a really good option here. That looks open enough. Leighton Vander Esch. My mistake. I forgot he was an elite cover player. Joke. 2nd and 10. Quick throw to Tony. Little stop and go and a big first down. Okay, 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Little lob, perfect read, and Jordan Akins is off to the races. Big play, big run after catch from Jordan Akins as well. Just read the leverage and it looks like made the right throw. Another fresh set of downs. Could run the ball here. Do we throw it up to Tony? Nope, we're going to try and step up with Jones and we're sacked. I tried to run. Osa Odigizua with the sack, and it's 2nd and 11. Okay, 3rd and 5. I would say this is 4-down territory just because of the scoreboard. We're going to go quickly. Kadarius Toney, just get the football in his hands. So explosive. He's going to guarantee us a first down a lot of the time when he touches football, which is actually, that's interesting. Should we just try to go underneath to Toney like every play? How do I make this like a stretch? I don't want an RPO. All right, they're going to go ahead and shift the line. I'm going to go ahead and work off play action. And it's going to be a false start. Yep. Went over the top one time, Kenny Golladay. We're going to throw it up to him. There is a flag. Give me defensive pass interference, please.
Pass interference.
Thank you. Thank you. Draw a flag, Kenny. It's the only thing you've been good at so far. Oh. Run up the middle. I mean, dude, they shed blocks immediately. I'm not even hitting right trigger. I'm not even doing it. They just kick, shed immediately. Maybe we can get him with a boot. This feels like a really bad idea. We'll see what happens. Couldn't even get the throw off. I mean, I hit RB, what, 10 minutes ago? He still couldn't throw it. And it's 3rd and goal from the 15. Oh, God. Inside lead, Shepard! What a throw from Daniel Jones! Little free-form completion action. Worked that time. What a throw from Daniel Jones. I mean, really threading the needle to Sterling Shepard for the touchdown. That's a big score. We needed that badly. Makes it a 35-20 game. Or 35-21 after the extra point. But as we know, that's not a sure thing with me. And our right guard, Mark Lewinsky, is injured. Not good, but we are back in this game a little bit. All right, defense, let's do something. They're not going to. They're not going to. I don't even know why I would bother even thinking about it. Oh, it's actually play action. That's wide open. Dude, I need to know. Was that Xavier McKinney who read that about as poorly as you ever could? Now, I want to make it a point. Xavier McKinney, what is this angle? What's going on here? Xavier McKinney, his whole job here is play the flat. That's his coverage assignment. He bit on the run that hard. Dak very clearly has the football. He bit that hard on play action to leave open his only responsibility. Tay Crowder make a play. Oh, let's go. Tay Crowder. Big TFL. I mean, he throws right at me, and there's no penalty. Just, I'll allow anything. 3rd and 4. Please, can we get a stop? I mean, obviously not. Why would we? Okay, I think I'm going to let the CPU handle Blake Martinez. I'll be on Dane Belton here. It's going to be nice to have someone that's going to react a little bit quicker that we can use her and make plays with. I mean, we're not going to be able to. That's kind of Blake Martinez's job there. He allows that underneath because he's Blake Martinez and he's not even close to it. This is unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Oh, how is that a touchdown? Yeah, I mean, he's fighting off the team like it's a team of preschoolers. This is Little League football. Pop Warner. You guys know Pop Warner? Probably. I think they call it different things in different states. It was Pop Warner in New Jersey. But you can't even see him fight off the whole team. But, like, look at this. Look at Adoree Jackson here. He tosses him. It's like WWE. Lawrence dives at his legs. Nothing. Darnay Holmes does tackle him into the end zone. 42-21. A lot of points being put up in this game. Not a lot of defense from our side. I'll be the first to admit it. Offense, like, okay, we've only scored 14 points with the offense, but it has only been 2.5 quarters. Maybe a little bit more than that. Like, can you really ask for an offense, especially this Giants offense, to come out and put up, like, 40 points a game? No. 2nd and 10, we'll work off play action. It looks like they're going to blitz. We're going to go just throw it into the ground. 3rd and 10. Quick throw out to Akins. You got to do something, man. Jordan is going to be super close to the first down. 4th and inches, obviously 4-down territory from the 45. Why the CPU would tell you to punt here, I have no idea. We're down 42-21 deep into the 3rd quarter, and it is an inch from midfield. Can't get anyone to jump. I might just try and run here. See what we can do. Saquon, gonna win the tackle battle. Big first down. Are we facing a big blitz here? We might be. I'm gonna need just a second. So we don't even have that. Poor accuracy on the touch pass. It sucks that we can read that they're gonna blitz both safeties, and I still don't know what to do against it. We will streak Kenny Golladay, which will result in nothing, except for maybe clearing some space. A little lob over the linebackers. That worked. Probably the most open thing. And we'll punt. I mean, there's just no good thing that can happen here. Go ahead and try to pin them deep. Best case scenario, punting with the wind is why I chose that side of the field. And we down them at the 8. Quick throw to the flat. Crowder. Wow. Somebody tackled Zeke first time. Kind of unrealistic. Dak airing it out. Deep down the field. Incomplete. Jordan Love there to help that pass break up. 3rd and 7. It's going to be 1st and 10. Like, surely. Throw it down. It's intercepted by Tay Crowder. It is going to be 1st and 10 for the Giants. User pick. Easy reads. Green eggs and ham. It's been a minute. The bait and the switch. And I am the master. Well, hold on. I'll keep that to myself. 1st and goal. Handoff. Up the middle. Barkley. Going to be just short. And that will end the 3rd quarter. It's been a game so far. It's been a game. I'll tell you that much. Is there any chance of scoring a touchdown here? Up the middle, Barkley, yes. Touchdown, Giants. And we have scored, should be 28 points here. Still probably not going to win, but again, we're making it a game. 2-touchdown game. There is a chance. Just went straight up the middle. Got decent blocks. I mean, enough of a block. Wasn't amazing. Tristan Hill did all he could to bring down Saquon, but it looks like he just got the football across the plane. Touchdown. And we have we've come very close to outpacing the Cowboys' total yardage, which should tell you something about this score. It's just been too many mistakes. I'm going to user McKinney. I'll blitz if I have to. Get out of it. Slant to CeeDee Lamb, 1st down. Oh, Thibodeau. Ojulari, please. He gets stiff-armed. Dak's on the move. Dak's throwing everybody off. Thibodeau was in the backfield. I don't even know if he noticed that Dak had the ball. It was a read option. It's like a little forgivable, obviously, but Azeez Ojulari getting just thrown cannot happen. Can't happen. 1st and 10 for the Cowboys. It's play action. Nope, they're going to run the ball. Zeke's going to get around these tackles and just keep pushing forward. This has been the ultimate false hope game. That's really what it is. A little check down. Nice hit. So I think our goal was to limit the Cowboys to 2 or fewer passing touchdowns. Well, they have 5. So that's not going that well, if you had to say. Big hit, Martinez. Nope. No one can tackle Dak Prescott. How many open field hit sticks does he have to take? Up the middle, Tony Pollard touchdown. Another broken tackle. And they're doing that dance on me. It's just disrespectful. We've allowed 440 total yards of offense so far. And I do say so far because you know that number's going up. It's not like all of a sudden we're just going to be amazing at defense. That's just not going to happen. I do think our offense has been a little bit better this game. Obviously, I've made some mistakes, like no question. That's going to end up happening. But I think overall it's been okay. And the fact that we just can't make that hard cut and get up the field is so frustrating. It's 3rd and 3. Passing the football a lot, obviously. I think I'm just going to drag Kadarius Toney here, and Saquon should follow behind him, and we'll make that throw right to Leighton Vander Esch. Because he can take away 2 routes at once like that. What a beast. He's a monster, dude. Wouldn't it be sick if Blake Martinez could do this? Like, he commits to tackle or to pursue Kadarius Toney. It's bad route design by me to put Toney on a drag. I didn't think Saquon would follow so close behind. But, you know, I'm thinking he's wide open here. But he just throws it right to Leighton Vander. It's not an amazing read. I just thought, okay, when I see Leighton Vander Esch do this to Kadarius Toney, just completely break down, trigger downhill, I'm like, okay, surely he's not going to be able to stop on a dime and then intercept the pass. But yeah, I'm so stupid, I guess. I have to remember, so stupid. It's not the same for me and the CPU. Blake Martinez is physically incapable of doing that. But Leighton Vander Esch, feet like a ballerina. Touchdown, Ezekiel Elliott. Cowboys going to take a commanding lead. 5 minutes of fun. Let's see what we can do. That's actually our dumbest best play of the game. Dude, they're out here in quarters. They say, we don't care. Just do whatever you want. The game's already over, and it's just so disrespectful. The lob. Oh, it's Jashawn Corbin. You know, I'm so afraid to throw out maybe the best coverage player of all time, Leighton Vander Esch, but it actually ends up working in that spot. Working off play action, LVE, not fooled. We're going to Akins. This play is actually incredible. Jordan Akins is a beast. And it's picked off by Leighton Vander Esch. Why would I even throw anywhere near him? Am I memeing at this point, or is that an accident? I didn't think it'd be picked, whatever. Oh, Zeke gonna keep going there. Sweet. He's just gonna break every tackle. There's no way to stop that. Listen, even if I didn't throw 100 picks this game, am I scoring 56 points? I'm not. 19 rushes for 183 yards and a touchdown. Great. Last play of the game here. Still got to get Zeke's numbers up. He's not getting 200. He's not. And that is the game. 56-28. A lot going on there. This was a learning experience. Losing is learning. And boy, did I do a lot of learning this game in this series so far. 56-28. Yep. That's the game. Dak, 28 of 32, 297 and 5 touchdowns. Did throw 2 picks. I was 1 for 3. Touchdown interception ratio for Daniel Jones. 22 of 36 for 284 yards passing. Rushing, averaged 2.6 yards per carry with Saquon Barkley. It's amazing I didn't run the football more, and I still gave him 19 attempts. Very different story from him to Zeke, you got to say. Receiving, Dalton Schultz was unstoppable, as was Zeke. They combined for 3 receiving touchdowns. Sterling Shepard did have a TD for me, and we could be happy about that. Defensively, so many tackles because we were on the field the entire game. 1 tackle for loss was made by me as a user with Tay Crowder. Obviously, no sacks, and with the user had an interception and 1 for Darnay Holmes. So if you look at the only, we'll say, 3 positive plays for my defense the entire game, 2 of the 3 were user-made plays. So, I don't know what to tell you. But that's going to do it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Oh, I had a blast. And I'll see you in the next one. Take it easy.